Hi, I'm Mark Baxter, and if you've clicked on this video, it means your voice is in rough shape. And I'm sorry for that, but you've come to the right place. I've got well over 100 videos to not only get your voice back in action, but better than ever. But I know it can be overwhelming when something like this occurs. Perhaps it's the first time, or maybe this is a repeating cycle for you, and you'd like to get to the heart of the matter. It can be overwhelming to sift through all these videos and figure out which one is right for you. So I'm going to use this video to sift that out for you. First and foremost, I've got to say a doctor's visit is in order. It's always important to get a visual diagnosis because everything else is an educated guess. And I'm hoping that you have a doctor already established, meaning you've got somebody that knows you and knows your voice so that they can have a base, something to assess the current condition you're in based on how you've been in the past. If not, still important to go and establish that relationship now. Next thing to establish is whether this condition you're in right now is from health or an illness, let's say, or a health condition, or is it from overuse? If it's from illness or a health condition, I've got a video here called Singing with a Cold. There's 3 parts to this video, and I recommend you start there. After that, it may be allergies that you're suffering from, and if so, I've got a video posted here called Singing Through Allergies. Also important would be to check out important voice tips for summer and also singing through winter months. Any of these videos would be good if you've got a cycle of getting either allergic reactions, or let's say every winter you have a cold, or every summer from the air conditioning your throat's always dry. Now, if it's from overuse, if you know your voice is just from you talking or singing too much, I highly recommend you start with this video, Quick Vocal Rescue. Now, if that quick vocal rescue isn't enough for you, then you've got a long-standing habit, and you know quite well that you've been in a slow degrade, and now finally you reached a tipping point. So I want you to watch this video first and understand what's going on. Fear voice loss. Now, worried about vocal damage, this video here is the next best exercise to start your road back to recovery. It's very gentle on the folds. It's very soothing for them to vibrate at a very low volume. But often people are afraid to make any noise, and therefore they tend to rest but speak, or rest and laugh and yell. So in other words, there needs to be a very intentional soothing hum going on, and that's what this video explains. After that, this video called Repair Your Voice would be the next best step to gradually increase what you're asking of your voice. After that, I highly recommend this video, Advanced Vocal Fry Exercise. Usually, always, vocal overuse is occurring because of overcompensation, too much pressure from below, and too many muscles surrounding the larynx clamping in, causing too much friction. So the vocal fry is a good indicator that you're under-energizing your voice. I know that's a sound that speech pathologists recommend people don't speak with, but what they're talking about is at the end of a phrase like this, hey, when you let your voice just collapse. And what I'm referring to in this video is before or pre to enter into a sound with too little air. For somebody with a history of abusing is a good place to start. After that, this video, Hidden Vocal Issue, would be really informative for you, because there's tiny little glottal closures. The glottis is the space between the 2 vocal folds, and there may be a habit in you that you're not aware of banging those 2 together at the beginnings or where every vowel becomes present, and that's a habit that's easy enough to fix once you're aware of. After that, I think an easy vocal warm-up routine would be a great way to nurse or ease your way back into more formal singing. And from there, like I said, I've got over 100 videos to really set your mind right when you sing. If you have a habit of overcompensating, it's very important that you take care of your perception of singing. that you really wrap your head around this thing called singing and understand how simple and easy it is. If you're overcompensating a lot, there's something else going on and it's not your voice's fault. So best to explore all the videos if that's the case and make this a permanent change for you rather than you visiting this video on a yearly basis. If there's any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email. I'll put up my email address right here. I'm always happy to answer any inquiries. I'm Mark Baxter for Lesson.com.